Hello and welcome. My name is Brenda Mailer with Sea Bright Spirit. Today I'm going to offer you a practice to help you wind down your day. So if you've done a lot of sitting or just feeling like you need a little bit of ease to settle out your day, this will help stretch you out a bit and leave you feeling nice and relaxed for the evening. So please be mindful of your body and what you need as you move through this practice. Make any adjustments that you feel are necessary, but for the most part, it's going to feel fairly gentle, okay? Might be helpful to, maybe have something cushy for underneath your knees if you need to. You can use some blocks if you need to in certain circumstances as well. But again, just whatever kind of supports you feel will benefit you the most, all right? But we're going to start on our back. So I'm going to have you come down, lie down on the floor, on your mat, and just begin by letting your legs stretch out, let your feet separate, let your feet fall apart. And we're going to start by just placing our hand just above the navel centers. Place both hands just above the navel center. Feel your shoulder blades kind of ground with the floor. Release your head. Maybe move the head a little bit side to side and just allow your body to begin to feel a little bit relaxed. Close your eyes and start by connecting with your breath. Feel your body breathing. Notice if there's any hesitation or if the breath feels somewhat smooth. With your hands placed on your belly, I'm going to just invite the breath into the hands a little bit. So as you inhale, your belly rises. And as you exhale, your belly falls. Just connect to that rhythm of your breath. In a comfortable depth, maybe lengthening the exhale slightly. Checking in with yourself, noticing how you're feeling at this point in your day. If there's anything pressing on your mind, just acknowledge those thoughts. Let them pass. And guide your attention inward. Begin to feel your body, your shoulders grounding with the mat, your hips grounding with the mat, your legs stretched out and relaxed. And then when you're ready, just begin to roll your head a little bit side to side. Exhale over to one shoulder, not picking up the head, just allowing the head to roll. Exhaling to the other side, inhaling across, exhaling over, noticing how you feel through your neck, if there's any tightness or tension. We're just moving gently. Try not to create too much stress in your body. If you notice spaces that feel a little extra tight, if you want, just stop. Don't force the head to move or the neck to release, but just allow space to emerge within your breath, within your body. Taking a few more breaths, just checking in with the neck in this way. Nice long exhale, helping to release tension. And then when you feel ready, just bring your head back up to center. Let's take the arms up into the air and stretch the arms overhead. Do a big body stretch. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. Inhale, lengthen, fingertips to toes. Exhale, just allow your feet to fall out, your elbows to soften, elbows to bend. Inhale, lengthen. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Maybe let go of a sigh. One more time. Inhale. Lengthening out the body. Exhale. Bring the arms back down. Good. Bring your feet flat on the floor. And then let's just take the hands up, circle the wrists, move the wrists in all directions so you feel the hands drop forward, the hands tip back both the ways. Create a basket with your arms. Take your feet wide so you feel the edges of your mat, and then exhale, let your knees fall one way and let your elbows go the opposite way. Inhale, center, exhale over the other side. Just move with your breath from side to side. Exhale over, relax. Inhale across. Exhale, release. And just notice how this feels through your hips, maybe a little bit to the front of the hips, across the back as you roll from side to side, twisting through your spine. Maybe a little bit through the shoulders as they open. The head can follow the arms. As you come over to one side, let's just stop there. Take a full breath in and breath out. Noticing how that feels. And then inhale, come across over the other side. Take a full breath in and out. Good, and then inhale, come back up to center. Good, bring the arms down, bring your knees into your chest, and let's just roll a little bit over the lower back. Do a few circles one way, and then do a few circles the other way. Giving that lower back a little massage. And then taking your feet up into the air, both feet. Let's circle the ankles. They might rotate together or maybe opposite. My dog's around here. Hi, Bella. Go lay down, honey. Both directions. Good. You can tell it's the end of my day because she's like, aren't we going in the house now? Point and flex your toes a few times. Feel the shins open up as you point the toes. Feel the hamstrings and the calves lengthen as you draw the toes to your face. And then just bring your hands behind your hamstrings for a moment and just very gently help the legs come a little bit towards you. Reach through the heels. Bring your hands down beside your body. Inhale, and then as you inhale, reach one leg out towards the end of your mat. Exhale, bring it back up. And let's just move one leg at a time. Down and then up. Just warming up the legs a little bit more, getting some movement, creating some stability through the core. Letting the breath guide your movement, so we're not rushing this. We're doing this very mindfully. One more on each side. Make sure that you're ending on your left leg if you started with your right. Good. And then draw the knees back into your chest. Bring your feet down to the floor. Let's roll over onto our side and come up to all fours. Oh, Bella. All right. So coming onto all fours here, we're going to do a little sequence with cat-cow just to help open up the spine a little bit, get into the shoulders and down the backs of the legs and the hips. So as you inhale, let's tip the tailbone up, drop the belly, lift the crown, keep the back of the neck nice and long. Exhale, scoop the tailbone under, around through the spine, draw the belly up and in, and release the head forward. Opening up the spine, inhale, cow. Tailbone and crown lift, exhale, cat, rounding to the back. Let's do one more like that. Exhale, cat. And then sink your hips back towards your heels. Just let your body round a little bit over your legs. Reach the arms forward, head between the arms. The head might drop to the floor, but make sure it feels okay with your neck. We're just going to hold here for breath. When you're ready, on your inhale, lift yourself back up into table. Curl the tailbone up, the crown up, scoop turn the toes under, lift the hips up, and let's come into downward dog. Pedal the feet, kind of drop one heel towards the floor and then the other heel towards the floor as you bend the opposite knee. Helping to open up the backs of those legs a little bit more. Make sure your hands are grounded with your mat. We're connecting with the floor. Good. Take an inhale here. Both heels reaching back as you exhale, grounding through the hands. Downward dog, inhale, and then exhale, drop the knees to the floor. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round through the back in cat. Sink your hips back towards your heels. Take a breath into the back of the body. Exhale. Inhale, come back up into cow. Curl your toes under, lift your hips up, downward dog. Just try and sink back. A little bit less of walking out the legs this time. Just sinking back, holding there. Nice deep breath. In, long exhale out. Notice how you feel. When you're ready, we're going to step the right foot forward. You can take that leg up and back first if you wish. Lengthen through that leg. Or just drop the left knee to the floor. Step the right foot between the hands. If you have some blocks, grab them. If you don't, you can always just bring your hands up to your knee. Back toes can be curled under or stretched out, whatever feels best for you there. Okay. Lengthening. We want to lift up, lengthening and opening up the back of the right hip. Making sure the knee is over top of your ankle. And then from here, we're just going to lift the arms up. We're going to reach, and I want you to feel like you're really pressing the hips forward. So however you need to stabilize yourself, to press the hips forward, get a nice stretch through the front of that hip flexor there, okay? Hold here and breathe. Relax through the shoulders. Keep pressing into that front foot. You might even press the back foot to the floor a little bit. You'll feel a little bit of a deeper stretch through that hip flexor. One more deep breath here. Good. Exhale, bring the hands down to your knee. Take your right arm forward. Make sure you feel like you're lifting up a bit through the crown. Inhale. As you exhale, let's just twist open towards that right leg. And inhale, come forward. Exhale, twisting open. Inhale, forward. Exhale, twist open, and let's hold here for a breath. Keep grounding through that front foot. If you need to stabilize, keep your gaze forward, or if it feels okay, turn your gaze to the side. Make sure you're steady. Inhale, exhale, bring that hand forward. Let's bring that leg back. Set your blocks to the side if you have them there. We're going to do an inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Sink the hips back towards the heels. Child's pose, reach the hands forward. Big breath into the back of the body. Spread those rib cages, spread those shoulder blades. Inhale, come forward into cow. Curl the toes under, downward dog. Land here. Maybe pedal the feet. Maybe just land. Nice deep breath. Long exhale out. When you're ready, if you want, take that left leg straight up and back. Ground through the hands. If not, just step that left foot forward. Drop the right knee to the floor. Align your right ankle again. Underneath the knee, back toes going straight back or curled under, whatever feels best with your knee. Again, if you need something underneath the knee, put a pillow or blanket underneath the knee there. Lifting up, leaning the hips forward, getting a nice stretch through the back of that leg. Relax through the shoulders. Now inhale, take the arms up. Okay, leading the hips forward so that you get a nice stretch through the front of that right hip. Press that back foot to the floor for a little bit of extra opening. Hold here, tune into your breath, feel your body, look for stability. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the hands down to the blocks, to your knee. Right hand on the knee, left hand forward. Lengthen through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, twist open to the left. Inhale, forward. Exhale, twisting open. Let the breath guide you. One more time, forward. Inhale. Exhale, twist open. Let's hold for a breath. Gaze can stay forward or shift. Try not to pull the left knee. Okay, just place the hand on the knee, twisting through the core. Inhale, come back forward. Good, set the blocks to the side. All right, now we're gonna bring that left foot back. We're gonna inhale, cow. Exhale, curl into cat, round through the back, draw the belly in, sink the hips back to the heels, take a breath here. Feel the back of the body, inhale, cow. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward dog. Let's walk the feet towards the hands. Come into a forward bend. Keep the knees a little bit bent. Let the belly rest over your thighs. You're folding forward from the pelvis. Lift the tailbone up. Release the head forward and maybe give the head a little shake. Release to the shoulders. Okay, let anything that's weighing on your shoulders just fall down towards the floor. Deep breath into the belly. Exhale, releasing to the spine. Releasing to the neck. Let's do that again. Feel the backs of the legs lengthening. Lifting the tailbone up, but the knees are bent. Inhale, come up into a half lift. So you're just going to bring your hands just below your knees. Keep the knees bent. Lengthen your spine forward through your crown. And then inhale, bend the knees as if you're lifting something up. Let's press the floor away. Keep the spine long. Reach up through your fingertips. Lengthening, maybe a little tiny back bend. Exhale, bring the hands down into your heart center. Relax through the shoulders. Feel your feet connecting to the floor. Stable. Notice your body, head to toe. As you inhale, lift the arms up. So you're going to take the arms down, lift them up. Interlace your fingers, point the index finger. Keep the legs steady. Exhale, lean over to one side. Keep balancing through both feet, opening up the side body with your breath. Maybe leaning the hip a little bit over to the other side. But try not to lock the knees. Keep the legs active. Inhale, come up to center. Relax through the shoulders. Lift through the crown. Inhale. Exhale over the other side. Hold here and breathe. Explore through that side body. Inhale up to center. Exhale, release the arms down. Roll the shoulders back. Good. Let's step wide on the mat. Okay, it doesn't matter which direction. Good. Now you're going to sweep your arms around, interlace your hands behind you. Okay, draw the shoulder blades together, but keep the arms just right next to the body. Okay, lengthen through your spine. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees, fold forward so you're on a nice flat back. Okay, if this feels like you're going to fall forward, feel free to bring your hands down to the floor. Okay, might lean your hips or weight a little bit back into the hips or the heels. Inhale, as you exhale, fold forward. Okay, lift the arms up just as much as they want to come to help open up the shoulders. Keep the knees bent. And then once you're down here, you can play a little bit with your weight. Make sure that you're balanced. You're not going to fall on your head, okay? Use your hands at the floor if you need to, but if it feels okay, let those arms reach up towards the sky. Hold here for a few breaths. And after your next exhale, bring the arms down to the hips, okay? Bring the hands down the legs to the floor. Walk your hands towards your left foot. Keep your elbow to the inside of the knee. Stretch out the inner right thigh. Keep the body nice and long. And then switch over. Walk the hands to the right. Keep the arm on the inside of the knee. Stretch out the left inner thigh. Inhale, come back to center, fold forward, hands at the floor. Maybe walk the hands a little bit off the mat, reaching forward like a wide-legged downward dog for a moment. Deep breath in and out. Bring your hands back underneath. Bring your hands to your hips. Come into a flat back. Bend your knees and then slowly rise all the way back up to standing. Reach the arms up and down. Heel toe your feet together. Come up to the top of your mat. Stand in mountain pose. Just check in. Notice how you're feeling. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Bend the knees. Fold forward from the hips. Forward bend. Release and hold here for a breath. Ground your hands at the mat. Walk your feet back. Okay, come into downward dog. Inhale, come forward into high plank. Drop the knees to the floor and slowly lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Let the elbows go back. The heart comes up just around the fingertips as you come down. Feel your feet stretch out behind you, tops of the feet resting on the floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Press the belly to the floor as you let your upper body lift. The hands aren't pressing you up. Exhale, come down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Belly's lifting you up as you inhale, pressing into the floor. Exhale, down. Good. All right. Let's roll over onto your back. Keep your back flat. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Feel your spine lengthening out along the floor. Let your arms come out to the side. Bring your hips over towards the right side of your mat. You can stretch one leg out or let both legs just lean over to the left. We're just giving you a gentle twist here through the right side of your body. Take a few deep breaths, feeling that right side of your abdomen expand. One more long breath here. Maybe closing your eyes as you tune into your body. And then on your inhale, slowly bring the knees back to center. Bring your hips back into the center of the mat in alignment with your shoulders. Feel the spine lengthen out, reset. And then on your inhale, shift the hips to the left side of your mat. Let your knees roll over to the right. Supporting your body with any blocks or the pillow between the knees is okay. Keep the shoulders relaxed against the floor. Left arm reaching up to the side. Turn your gaze inward and feel the abdomen expand on your inhales. And soften with your exhales. One last breath in, long breath out here. And then when you're ready, inhale, bring your knees back to center, realign your spine. Draw your knees in towards your chest, rock a little bit over your back. If it feels okay, come into happy baby. Take the knees wide. You can even just hold your knees wide here. Feet relaxed. You can grab for your ankles. You can grab for your big toes or your feet. Just hold the legs up in the air there, maybe rocking a little bit over the lower back. Really lengthening out the spine along the floor. Nice easy rocking, nice and slow as we slow things down here. Noticing how you're feeling. Good. And then when you're ready, bring your feet together or down, release your feet, bring the feet to the floor. If you have a pillow, a block, a bolster, anything like that, we're just going to lift up the hips, nothing too high, okay? And just place your hips right on top of the block or the pillow or the bolster. You can stretch one leg out along the floor, or if it feels okay, stretch both legs out along the floor. Just going to release a little bit through these hip flexors. Make sure that the block isn't on the spine, it's just on the sacrum, just on the pelvis. You shouldn't feel like you're really arched with your back. You should feel quite comfortable with the spine. You're releasing more through the front and down the legs of the hips. And if it feels okay, just rest your hands on your hips. Breathe into that space of the body. Keep relaxing through your legs. Notice if you're gripping in your body. Make any little adjustments. And then guiding your breath into those hands, into your palms. Close your eyes. Nice, easy, deep inhales. Soft, flowing exhales as you let go, as you release all effort. Feel the body supported by this block, this pillow. Few more breaths. Notice how you're feeling. How do you feel through your hips, down the legs? When you're ready, you're just going to slowly slide the feet up the floor. Place the feet flat once again. Lift the hips, slide that block out, that pillow. Slowly release the hips back down to the floor. And then taking the feet wide again, arms just resting to the side. We're just going to roll the knees from side to side a few times. Just releasing a little bit through the lower back. Noticing how you feel through your hips and legs. Dropping those knees towards the floor as they come to each side. They don't have to touch the floor, but just releasing. And then whenever you're ready, you're just going to come to center, stretch both feet out along the floor, maybe towards the corners of your mat. Let your arms stretch out along the side. Letting your body take up some space here. Take a deep breath in. A long sigh out. Do that a couple times. Feeling your body resting against the floor, letting go of all effort. Even the breath becomes effortless. So it just flows naturally through your body. Feeling the belly gently rise with your inhales, not forcing anything, lowering with the exhales. Eyes are closed, face is relaxed, head is heavy, neck is soft, shoulder blades are grounding, arms stretched out and relaxed, palms open, fingers soft. Nothing to do. Maybe you can sense your heart beating, watching your lungs expand, your belly lift. Releasing, softening with each exhale. Spine is relaxed. Hips feel supported. Legs stretched out. Heels sinking to the floor. The feet, the toes. Just relaxed, feeling the space around you. Letting thoughts come and go in your mind. Tuning into the experience in your body. The subtle sensation, the movement of your breath. The essence of you. Rest your awareness in this peaceful, relaxed posture. Just a few more breaths. Whenever you feel ready, gently begin to wiggle your toes. Slowly bring some movement into your fingers. Feeling that sense of ease and relaxation in your body, even as you bring it back into movement. Maybe a little stretch would feel nice, or drawing your knees into your chest. Giving yourself a little moment there, rolling over to one side, whichever side calls you right now. Support your head. Just take a moment to rest here in the fetal position. Nothing to rush for. Taking this time for yourself. And whenever it feels right for you, slowly press yourself up. Keep your gaze inward a bit if you can. Grab a bolster, block, pillow, chair, something to sit on. Just for a few moments of mindful meditation here. Rest your hands on your thighs. Sit comfortably, lift through the crown. Take a breath in through your nose. Relax your shoulders, your jaw, sigh out through your mouth. Just breathing in and out through your nose. Feeling your breath in your body, that expansion of the chest, the belly as you inhale. Not forcing anything, completely natural. Relaxing as you exhale. Just bringing to mind the word peace. You can repeat it or just hold that awareness of peace in your mind, in your body. Bringing in the word trust. Noticing how that word feels in your body in this moment. And finally, the word acceptance. Noticing all that you've cultivated within yourself in this practice. How you're feeling in this moment. Connection with yourself. When you're ready, gently bring your hands into your heart. You can place them over your heart or in prayer position as you take a moment of gratitude for taking this time for you today, honoring your body, giving to yourself, feeling that connection. And when you're ready, rub your palms together. Feel some warmth there. Place your palms over your eyes and just take a moment to receive that warmth as you slowly open your eyes first into your palms, bridging your inner world back with your outer world, feeling that connection, retaining that inner connection as you wash your face and bring your hands back into your heart. Thanking mind, body, and spirit for this practice, and I thank each of you for sharing yours. I hope this serves you well, helps you wind down your day, and perhaps feel a little ready for some rest and relaxation in your evening, and hopefully you'll sleep better too. If you have any questions or comments from this practice, feel free to drop them in the comments below, or you can email me at brenda@seabrightspirit.ca. If you like this, please click like, share it, subscribe to receive more. Thank you again for being here, and I look forward to practicing with you again soon.